Hello everyone, today I'll be making impressions slash review. Also, I'm going to be comparing them. I've been breaking them together, so I'm going to compare them together. These are the only two magnetic pyraminxes right now on the market. This is the MoYu magnetic pyraminx, and this is the X-Men Bell pyraminx. I'm going to start off with talking about the MoYu magnetic pyraminx. The stickers on this, the shades are really nice. Blue is nice, red is nice, green is nice, yellow is nice. If I do decide to resticker this, I am going to have essentially the same shades, except fluoro pink for red, and then white instead of yellow. The tips on this, at first out of the box, one of them was just horrible and the other ones were decent. After lubricating and breaking it in, I would say the tips are actually really good now. No problems at all, feel really nice. Smooth. They don't click into place, they kind of just turn into place. So I wish they did click into place so I wouldn't accidentally, maybe get a +2 or something. But it's alright, it turns into place, and I usually don't have overshooting or undershooting problems when I turn the tips. Sometimes when I'm doing solves, I find that I accidentally turn the tips because now they're so easy to turn, and that can cause some problems, slow up your solve or even cause a +2. Turning on this. So keep in mind that I did lubricate it, I did break it in for about a week now. Turning on this feels really nice, really smooth, really fast. A little unstable at times. The magnetic clicks, they don't really feel strong, they feel soft. To me, at first, it felt as if it was just ball bearings, but it was just like soft clicks. But it's, it's actually magnets. There's a click right there, and then there's a click right there. I do end up overshooting on this sometimes. If the clicks were a bit strong, if the magnets were strong enough or the clicks were harder, I don't think I would be overshooting. Overall though, this is much better than the previous MoYu pyraminx. I would much rather have this one over the older version because this is a serious, nice upgrade. Alright, so onto the X-Men Bell. Stickers on this, they're great quality too, no chips, no peel. Stickers look the same. I think they're pretty darn identical to the sticker shades on the MoYu. Tips on this feels very smooth. They actually click into place. The tips have magnets in them, so they actually do click into place, and that's very nice. Tips are also, easy to turn, no problem. And them clicking into place just helps with not under or overshooting. There are times where I turn the tip and it turns the layer with it too. So that rarely happens, but it can happen. Turning on this, really smooth, smoother than the MoYu. Almost like it wants to be a buttery smooth. I know some people don't like too much of a smoothness, and this tends to be on the too much of a smoothness side. The clicks on this, really hard. Like, there's no way you can overshoot this thing. The magnets are really strong on this. If you have it offset just like a little bit like there, like as soon as I let go, it fixes itself. So definitely the magnets in this play the magnet role more than on the MoYu. I'll show you really quick. The MoYu does not do that at all. See, it doesn't want to go. Compared to its older version, I would say this is a huge improvement. The older version I just did not like. It was good, but just was not up to what I was looking for. And I recommend if you did like the older one, and even if you did not like the older one, still get this one because this one is so good. I love it. Alright, so let's get into the big question of the day. Both are great pyraminxes. They perform nicely. They're worthy of being the best ever pyraminxes type of thing going on. But here's the big question. Even though they're both good, which one do I like better? Here's where things are a little shaky. I like how the bell locks up less when you're solving. But then, I like how the MoYu has a little bit more flexibility, feels a little bit more free when you're solving. I love the strong clicks on the bell. It helps me not to lock up as much. Like I said, you know, it locks up less. But then I love the lighter feel, the lighter turning of the MoYu. And you know, I love the stability feeling of the bell. So if they could just put all of that in one Pyraminx, then we have a winner. I end up switching between the two of these, depending on my mood. Sometimes I feel like I want a lighter, more flexy cube. I'll grab the MoYu. But sometimes I'm looking for something to, like when my turning style gets a little rough, I look for the X-Men because I know I'm not going to lock up as much and I know I'm not going to overshoot. You know, I generally would recommend one cube at a time, especially in a comparison video. But since I go back and forth with both, I would just say I recommend both. But if it's only in your budget to get one, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a puppy by the toe. Puppy didn't know where to go, so puppy lost his way back home. Okay, I guess the more you want on that one. No, but seriously guys, I wouldn't know which one to recommend because I like both. I recommend both. Alright guys, that is the end of my video. Thank you so very much for watching. I am selling a few cubes. They're in great condition. They're just cubes that I no longer have a need for, or sometimes I just have extra of a particular cube. And if you are interested, go ahead and check that link in the description below. And also check out the other links that I will have in the description below. Alright guys, bye.